There are many who are aware of this, and they also are sensitive as well, as connected to the other realms, and serve as channels for this information. Everything is a vibration, a frequency from the smallest atom within your body to the furthest stars in the galaxy. These vibrations, these frequencies are always affecting one another, much like the knowledge of quantum physics and the incredible awareness of energy at the smallest particles, affecting and being affected by our thoughts, words, and emotions. One issue is that in most ancient cycles, we have retained some memory of nearly all of humanity dropping their bodies, either consciously or through some catastrophe like the Great Flood. We have been feeling this old trauma reverberating through the earth quite extensively now, and was brought back to life in early 2020. This triggered an uptick in anxiety. Shifts are also happening throughout our galaxy. In the past, a few survivors from other worlds came through wormholes in space to arrive here on Earth. They anchored bits of their memory in standing stones, temples, pyramids, artifacts, etc. This is why I travel. We greet you along with members of your Lyran Star family, who are here with us for this transmission. We want to inform you that we are drawing nearer to you, making our ships deliberately visible at specific hours each day in designated places. Please remain close to your sacred spots and ancient portals, as these are the areas we visit most frequently. The high frequencies in these areas facilitate our visibility, and the growing expectation of people to see us there encourages us to make ourselves seen. If you wish to establish such an area closer to your home, please create an energy vortex to facilitate our approach, which we have hidden within a self-created container of consciousness. Our realization of a greater reality flows from the heart of our being, from the source of our life. The greater reality is infinite conscious awareness. Everything is within our own consciousness. We are fractals of an infinite, eternal one, endowed with all aspects and abilities of the Divine One. Within this consciousness, we have our essence of eternal awareness and infinite creative power. The evolution upon your planet has been nurtured, stimulated, and maintained by this cosmic consciousness. This is an ongoing reality. There has always been this exchange of frequencies. However, it is only within this last evolutionary cycle that humans began to really consider that they might be influenced and stimulated by the galaxy. The galaxy, the sun, moon, stars, planets, and beyond was always out there and remained much a mystery. The ancient astrologers and those who watched the heavens were the only ones who were sensitive to this awareness and this connection. Whether we notice these clues or not, the shift is already happening on the spaceship Mother Earth. But it is sure fun to notice that all we have prepared for is finally beginning to take shape around us. We took on a long slog of a job, but it is starting to pay off. Magic is returning. Some of you are now perfectly prepared to meet us physically, while others will become increasingly aware of our vibration and our motherships. There is a path for everyone. News will spread very quickly, so be sure to spread messages of love and peace, as this is precisely what we bring to you, a new reality aligned with an open heart. filled with love and enthusiasm for living the most exciting lives possible. Are you ready? After you have created your sacred space, designate a specific area where contact will take place. You might want to place a candle, a statue, or create a piece of art that bears your vibrational signature there. Simply state, "This is the place that I am preparing now for my first contact." Know that once you say it, you begin to crystallize that timeline. Some of you are ready to receive our telepathic messages and share them forward. Please continue to do so. Your work is extremely valuable at this time. Without you, no contact can occur. We call upon all energy workers, light workers, channelers, meditators, and all good-hearted people who desire to live a life in unity and experience what they are meant to, a 5D reality. By paying attention to what we love in our deepest self, we can expand our dispassionate awareness within our infinite essence, while living beyond thought and action in our imagination. We can use our conscious awareness to master every circumstance in the material world. By feeling the vibrations that we love with gratitude and joy. Living without fear, while loving and enjoying every experience, is a choice we can make. Everything is possible for us, because our nature is to be creators in the world of energy that we choose to recognize as real. In our quest of self-realization, we must be willing to release everything we believe we own or have accomplished. None of it has any reality apart from the focus of our creative attention. In our essence, we own nothing and are filled with gratitude. Because we can create anything and any experience we want in every moment, through our imaginary energetic alignment with the intuitive desires of our heart center. This is becoming common knowledge in some conscious circles. However, there are those who are still totally unaware of this energy matrix transference. So we will speak to those who are unaware of all that this is taking place. Being in human form is only one aspect of who you are. As a physical being focused in and focused on this third dimension, seems like that is all that is. However, each dimension is available to you at all times. They are resonating at a different frequency. Like the fifth dimension, it is not a place, it is a state of mind. Let's use your human body as an example of the many and multi-dimensional levels. You have your dense physical form, the shape, height and weight of your body. How it looks in reflection of a mirror. This is only the outer appearance. Within the human form are entire galaxies, entire systems, entire energy fields. Science can only prove theories and evidence through physical matter. They cannot test spirit or the presence of God. The problem is that all matter is from the past, and we are not living there anymore. We are beginning to live in the present. The universe is living, conscious, and also in the present. The ancient ones knew this long before humanity degraded into fear, separation, and superstition. Is life here on Earth fragile? For sure, it is. But we will lose every time if we only use knowledge science to protect ourselves. When the Earth's patterns change, they also change throughout the galaxy. Everything is connected. Even science, with all its limitations, has mapped some of the magnetic shifts and accelerating weather patterns on other planets. Everything is changing just as expected by the ancient ones. We have entered a new cycle with new base codes of nature that have been upgraded for our location in the universe. Step forward, take initiative, and talk about us. Have the courage to break the shell, for through you, many will change their beliefs. Have the courage to write about us, to share what we say, to facilitate healing sessions, and to share our love for humanity and all the support that we bring forward. Please have the courage to make your voice heard, for you are the prime creators. And you are meant to bring about a new reality. We love you beyond mind and matter, space and time. We love you. We are one. In every moment, we are the creators of the qualities of our experiences by our imagination and feelings. We constantly create our own version of what we realize as reality. Everything about the world of our experience is quantum. There is a presence of conscious entities aligned around qualities that we imagine and feel. We have created a personal identity as our ego-conscious self, which we do not own. It is a figment of our imagination and exists as an expression of qualities of electromagnetic waves that we interact with in our conscious awareness. These qualities can be positive, negative, or neutral. We are the ones who choose to create the quality of the world that we experience personally. We can be anywhere at any time and in the presence of anyone with whom we are in alignment, both negatively and positively. It all depends upon our realization. We are our reality creators from within our consciousness containers, as well as beyond space-time. By learning how to use our consciousness to enhance life in every form, we can align in gratitude and joy with the consciousness that creates everything always in infinite expansion. The nucleus of the atom spins with the cell. It is quantum physics in action. Your thoughts and emotions affect the spin. Just as the thought and emotions of mass consciousness affects the spin of your planet, and even the stars and the spin of the planet, and the stars affect the spin of the atoms within your cells. This is one energetic vibrational field. Let us give you another example. When you purchased a new computer, it came with countless programs and abilities that you have yet to discover and used. This is much like your human biocomputer. There are innumerable programs and abilities that you and others have yet to discover and use as a multidimensional being. When you sense a shift in awareness or a shift in reality, or discover a new ability, what has taken place within your system that is one of these aspects? Abilities or programs have been activated, or they have been triggered and turned on. Solar flares, portal days, moon cycles, the sacred geometry of the movements of the planets are all affecting your energy matrix, triggering latent codes and abilities. People are feeling a building pressure with no external stimuli to trigger such pressure. I'm sure something is building out in the world that will change everything. Other currently experienced symptoms have been blood pressure wobbles, very active dreams, not sleeping well, heightened body aches and neck and shoulder tightness, and a rise in anxiety. Our body will respond to undercurrents. I feel that most of what is shifting in the world is under the radar at the moment, but it won't be hidden for much longer. Many feel easily overwhelmed and like quitting all they are doing. We are also experiencing deep waves of identity crises and not knowing where we belong or what we are to do next. We are having a major internal shift, not an external one. We are blooming into so much more than we ever expected to be. The universe is alive within us, and we are beginning to access this in new, profound ways. we have everything we need. Some will run and hide, closing all the door and windows, so to speak. Others will celebrate and with open arms run into the light, and with others there will be a gentle, constant unfolding. Much like a bud blossoming into its beauty and wholeness. The physical body can react with various symptoms and strange sensations. It is best to relax into these shifts. Replace fear with trust and breath into the discomfort. Drink much of your water and rest. Allowing the body and adjusting to the higher and higher frequencies and energy vibrations. You are often aware of receiving an energy download. It is easier for you to receive while you sleep. Remember and follow inner guidance and place yourself in a position to nap and before you sleep. State your intentions to allow the energies to merge within your systems. You will welcome the transmission, the download with ease without resistance. You have been receiving this awesome energy for several months now, especially while sleeping or even in a meditative state. The physical symptoms you have been experiencing are only one aspect of this shift which is reflected in the body.